year and a half, 2 years ago. I stopped eating them because they're all hydrogenated. They've got trans fats in them, hydrogenated oil. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's now that, especially now that I stopped eating it, I can feel that stuff. It doesn't break down, and it fucks me up and gives you all kinds of problems. So now I'm like looking for organic tortillas. I can't go to the fucking burrito truck anymore. You know, like I don't eat meat. I was eating weird rice and beans and cilantro, onions, and tortillas, but we don't eat them no more. And that's a shitty thing. But you know, like so, I don't know. Food's an important thing for me. You know, and then you know, I think healthy food and healthy weed are good things. You know. So that's just what I think. So whatever. If anybody doesn't agree with me, fuck you. I don't care. You know?
Nick, who taught you about all this stuff?
Me, dude. That's what I was just trying to explain to you. I was busted when I'd go to the taco truck after running the fucking 5 miles after doing all when I was 16, 17 years old. It was painful, dude. It really was. It was painful shit. You know, and I knew that I had to. Ass whooping taught me, dude. Ass whooping. Ass whooping was coming my way. And I had to figure out what I had to figure out in order to you know, not take an ass whooping. I needed to come out on top. I needed to do something for me, for my family, for my brother. You know, I gave my brother plenty of direction, as you can see now. You know, I had to figure it out. I had to wake up and smell the ass whooping coming my way, and I could see it everywhere, left and right. I was in a crazy gym. I had Steve Heath was my partner. He fought Chuck Liddell for fucking like 17 minutes until he got kicked in his head. This is like my best friend at the time. We're training together. You know, we're training for this fight. I'm only 16, 17. Here I am watching him go all the way hardest to the fullest and still get kicked in his head. You know what I mean? It's like, and then how you know, like how does my future look at this point in time? Like my guy that teaches me jiu-jitsu, you know, is taking ass whooping or taking kick to the head, and I'm like, oh, there's my future, you know. So I got on it pretty hardcore, and I didn't stop drinking Gatorade right away. I didn't know. I thought Gatorade was good for me, so I'm drinking Gatorades, and I'm eating bars. Check it out. I went to into the Carl Parisian fight, ate a hydrogenated food bar. That was the last hydrogenated thing I ever fucking ate in my life, dude. And then into the Carl Parisian fight, I had heartburn the whole fight. The whole fight, I had this acid heartburn, just fucking killing me, because I ate some protein bar that they threw inside of my goodie bag box or whatever with the shirt and some shit that they gave us all in the back room. And this fucking protein bar jacked me, dude. If I had one of these, you know, like I got all these food now that I eat I didn't have back in the day. It's like, you know, and then I've got, you know, you read supplements now and you're like, wow, I used to take this. You know, artificial sweeteners are fucked. You don't want artificial sweeteners. Like, you know, they'll if you don't have anything in your stomach and you have artificial sweetener, it'll put like a knot or like a sharp spot like right in your stomach where it's like it's just completely fucked. You don't want everything has got artificial sweeteners in it too, as far as like the protein drinks and the mixes. They don't absorb as fast as they say they do. I mean, they slap a sticker on it and then they can sell it. Of course they're going to do it. But there's no one tells them that they can't.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know. It's just like, dude, let's make our protein, and we'll buy the cheapest shit and put the best stuff on it, and then we'll find the best athletes, and then to endorse it, and then everybody will fucking drink it. Look, everyone drinking Rockstars and Giants right now. So, you know, those guys probably hate me right now for saying that, but you know, that shit sucks, dude. That stuff's awful. You know, I mean, I saw one of their supplements might not be that bad, but the drinks and stuff like that, you don't want to drink that stuff. You know, I mean, well, at least not if you're training like me. If you want to be like me, eat right, eat organic food, you know, train hard, do longer endurance workouts. People need to have longer endurance workouts. All of a sudden you get into these little sprint explosions. If you can learn how to counter or cut off some of those with some leverage or technique jiu-jitsu, all you got to do is push through about 3 or 4 of those intervals on the other guy's part, you know, coming at you, and he's done, dude. Then he's all yours. Then you can start your run right on his forehead.
You mentioned your training. You got a fight coming up this Saturday night with Mike Ina. What do you know about Mike?
I don't know anything, dude. I just saw one fight and one highlight reel of him, and he looks like a strong little guy. He looks like a strong guy, and he's going to be strong, really rough. I'm sure he's a lot better than when I saw him in this footage of him. I guess he's been training with Sherdog and BJ Penn or something. And you know, I don't know, man. I'm not nothing against them, but like See, I don't nothing against them because like I would make sure that if I had some guy coming to fight me, that we'd have something in the bag. We'd have something in the a backup plan, or we'd have some sort of strategy worked out. Like I wouldn't just throw somebody to the wolves. I don't know if they do that over there, if that's cool, or this dude needs the money and they're doing him a favor. But I'm sure he's a pretty tough guy. Mm-hmm. And they've worked with him, and they've got a strategy on how to take me out of the game here. So
is this fight? This fight's at 100
harder for this fight though than any other fight in my life. So
right.
I'm trained. I'm trained up and ready to go. It was Sunday yesterday. We don't train on Sunday, but we waited. We went to the gym late at night, and we did the whole 3-5s. We did 8 threes. We did rounds on the bag. I got my weight down to where it needs to be. It was on a Sunday, dude. We don't even fucking work out on Sunday. I had to skip it. I skipped the day off. So I wanted to make sure I shed those extra 2 pounds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But we're 6 days a week, fucking 7 days a week here and there. And it's an all day deal, dude. If you want to drop off and go do this or whatever, everybody gets ahead of you, and then you come back to suffer the consequences. So everybody kind of stays in the little circuit of training and train hard. Works out good.
Awesome, Nick. Well, we appreciate you coming on the air and talking about a variety of topics, and good luck against Mike Ina coming up this weekend in Elite XC.
Yeah, hey, don't tell any of those guys what I said about the weed, because they might be angry with me.
I think people might know now, Nick.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right, thanks a lot, Nick. Nick Diaz there on the B-Town. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up here on the Sherdog Radio Network.
Sherdog Radio Network.
Are you a Sherdog.com insider yet? Sign up now and get inside some of the best mixed martial arts schools in the country. Do you want to be a fighter? Yeah, I don't either. But I do want inside looks at some of the best training camps in the country. You can do this now. The Sherdog Insider brings you into camps like the American Kickboxing Academy, Team Quest, Militich Fighting Systems, and